so basically you start off with a potato the size of your hand, just like this one. Then you choose a grater, just a normal home potato grater. You go for the middle. You don't want to go too thin or too thick. Just a normal hash brown shred. Pull it down, and you should be good to go. So basically this is the amount you need for a portion for 1 or 2 people. Well, for the eggs, I suggest you crack them, have them in a cup or bowl, and just leave them in standby for when you need them. Now I'm a bacon guy, so I really like the salty flavor that a bacon and the texture that the bacon gives to the sandwich. But you're going to be needing butter for the hash brown, and throughout the sandwich I suggest butter, better than margarine or anything else. Now for the cheese, you'll be needing cheddar and Swiss. They both melt wonderfully. Now when you choose ham, choose it thin and build up a nice pack like this. Now this is where you're going to be placing your hash browns on top of the butter. Now this is the very center of the potato. I always throw it in the pan. It ends up being a very nice French fry, very juicy. So this is when we spread the hash brown onto the pan. I like it thin and dark. And the butter gives it that dark brown finish I love. Now for our ham stack, I'll be using a little avocado oil. We'll be turning it around till it gets golden brown. Now this is when I like to fire it up, not before, because I like to have everything ready and in sight. Now after you get that nice golden crunchy brown finish, you place the cheddar cheese on top so that the cheese starts melting. We're going to be shuffling in all the cheese as we go along. Now we'll have our bread ready to go with the butter on top, and we'll just keep it handy on the side for when we need it. And we'll just check on the bacon. We'll just press it down. And our hash browns are just about ready to flip over. Kind of difficult with the one camera on one hand and flipping it over on with the other. Just be careful. And the bacon's just about ready. We'll take it out of the pan and let it dry off. Get that crunchy texture. Okay, now we spread the eggs into the square pan very thin, and we'll place the Swiss cheese just where we want to put our bread. And then we'll proceed to flip it over so that we can square off the egg onto the shape of the bread. And again, we shuffle in a little bit more cheese so that we can take advantage of the temperature. Now we set our other slice of bread butter side down so it starts to toast as well. And there goes the Swiss cheese. And time for the crunchy bacon lineup. And preparing almost to close the sandwich up. But not before placing our ham stack with the cheddar. And there we go, we have the final stage complete. Just make sure you press down on the sandwich so all the cheese joins in together with the rest of the sandwich ingredients. And here we have it. As you can see, all the cheese layering was well worth the effort. You can see all the cheesy, gooey texture. You can almost taste it just by looking at it. This by far is one of my favorite recipes. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and please subscribe. There will be more recipes coming your way.